Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching around the world. Welcome to a brand new episode from Just Another Sports Card Collector. And as you can see here, we are still in Florida. I'm on a new tripod, so you won't get the top-down experience, and the lighting is absolutely abysmal. But we have our row of cards, and we are going for the Topps 2025. Absolute Football, last season of this, so $35 from the plug that's coming up, not sponsored, of Orlando Sports Cards. Shout out to Mike and the guys there. If you're ever in Orlando, go and visit their sports shop. Busy, great. Got to chat about sports cards, which my wife was so happy about. But we get 48 cards per pack. We're to look out for autographs and memorabilia cards from the brightest stars of the NFL. There are 5 Blaster exclusive green parallels per box on average, and we're to look for the ultra rare Kaboom insert. Haha, very good. We'll never get that. As well as that, there is a small number, which is unusual for Panini, of what you can get. Autos are not one of them. So, but anyway, let's see if we can boom with a kaboom. Anyway, I hope you enjoy these sorts of videos. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. As I say, we've got a variety of different boxes of products, mostly Panini, because you don't get Panini back in the UK unless you import from a supplier, which can be expensive compared to, okay, so you're paying for the flight, but hey ho, there are packs. We'll put them up to the top. I actually have purchased from Cracker Barrel some retail packs of Absolute Football. Sorry about that. They were there for sale for $10 each. Who knows if it's going to be worth it, but anyway, put these on top. Let's sprinkle some magic and open pack number 1. And we start off with Luther Burden the third, rookie card there. And then we have Princely Umanmuren there of the Panthers. I don't know if that's an image variation. Don't know if it'll tell you if it's an image variation. Don't think it is, but there he is. Obviously at spring camp or summer camp or whatever it is. Then we have the introductions to the 2024 NFPL rookie premiere there of the Giants trio. So that must be Jackson Dart, Scatterboo and someone else. There's Abdul Carter. Yep, Scatterboo there at number 44 and Jason Dart. Yep, so there's that one. Funky and it's pink. Then we have Jonathan Taylor, touchdown machine for the Colts. Brian Robinson Jr. for the Commanders. Cortland Sutton. I got a relic card of his from the Topps there. Then we have Brandon Ayuk of the 49ers. And then we end with DJ Moore for the Bears. I even knew what team it was before I even looked at it. Pack number 2. Tell us in the comments below if you've had much success with the Absolute product. Be interesting to know. And we start off with Shamir Dyke of the Titans. Sorry about the light, it's just what it's like inside the condo that we're in, staying in at the moment. We have Puka Nacua for the Rams. Ooh, a rookie wave of Travis Hunter. It's one of the sought after cards there. Then we have Ramondre Stevenson of the Patriots. The blind man himself, Justin Jefferson of the Vikings. CJ Stroud, QB for the Texans. Roma Dunze there for the Bears. And then we end with a Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Arizona Cardinals. 2 packs in, will we get a auto or memorabilia card? No, not that. It'll be a memorabilia card, which is not game worn, it's just a relic in inverted commas. And we start this pack with Jack Beck there for the Raiders. Rookie card. Ooh. A Hog Heaven, I like these cards, of Terrence Ferguson there of the Rams. Remember these opening up a pack, I think, just before we went on holiday there. And Nico Collins for the Texans. CD Lamb of the Cowboys. Kendre Miller of the New Orleans Saints. Trey McBride there of the Arizona Cardinals. Trey Hendrickson of the Cincinnati Bengals. Should really look for another team. It's better than that. And then we end with my man Bucky Irvin. It's the name of my fantasy baseball NFL team, called the Bucky's Beaver Nucks there for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Right, halfway through. So we are up to 56 subscribers at the time of recording in the middle of May. So thank you to all those who have subscribed. And we start with Travis Hunter there, rookie card for the Jaguars. Cam Ward seems to be the card to get on the tops one there for the Titans. People think he's going to be doing something this season. Then we have the draft diamonds of Tucker Craft of the Packers there from 2023. Aaron Jones there for the Vikings. Jerome Ford for the Browns. Tank Bigsby for the Jaguars. And then we have our last 2 cards, so it seems to be very Jaguars heavy, this one. We have TL, Trevor Lawrence there. And then we end with Tony Pollard there of the Tennessee Titans. So we're getting a couple of inserts, nothing really much to write home about, as they say. Let's see if I can complete the collection of the base cards at least. Ooh. Then we have a Commanders of Josh Connerly Jr. A Chris Olave New Orleans Saints. By Storm card, I like these. Terrence Ferguson, so that's 2 we've got there. We've got the Hog Heaven with him and the By Storm. Will Anderson Jr. for the Texans. Bonex for the Broncos. Kyrene Williams for the Rams? Yes, it is the Rams. Michael Pittman Jr. touchdown machine for the Colts. And then we end with a Dak Prescott there for the Cowboys. So we're on to our last pack. Will it wield some magic? Your guess is as good as mine. Doubt it. Would be my opinion. What's the biggest pull that you've had from a value or blaster pack? Let me know down below. It'd be interesting to see. So we start off with Aaron Smith for the Jets. Jets. Rookie card. Quinshon Judkins there for the Cleveland Browns. Oh, and it's numbered. There we go, stamped. It is 440 of 825. I don't know if you can see that. Light's terrible, I apologise. Hopefully it'll come out in the wash in post-production. Then we have Cortland Sutton, Brandon Ayuk there of the 49ers. This is similar pack to what we've had before. DJ Moore, Chuba Hubbard, Jacoby Myers, and then we end with Jaden Reed of the Packers. So I'm just going to check to see if there is any other numbered cards, since that one seems to be printed at the front instead of the back, which I was expecting to see from Panini, which is what they normally do. But just to annoy me, they've put it at the front. It's lucky I spotted it in the light. It's not as good as the Topps ones in my opinion. But right, so from those base ones there was nothing. So we'd obviously got one here, as well as our other cards, the inserts there. So, and I don't think any of them are numbered either. So hit and miss. It's just the usual for the Panini products. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. Check out the other unboxing videos. I've got mega boxes as well as other varied ones coming in the coming days, weeks, etc. So check those out when it comes in. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. Goodbye.